Never know what you gonna get, but just know you always gonna get it.
It's the motherfucking random show.
You tuned in.
It's the motherfucking random show.
And we
It's the
on.
motherfucking random show.
And keep
It's
going.
the motherfucking random show.
Yeah.
And it's the motherfucking random show. Philly fighters from the streets if you have to know.
Bung.
And that's not letting the hammers go, nigga. I see you on the streets when the cameras roll up for the underground.
What?
Doing damage though. Yo, we spark lighters to fuse that start fires. And we start ciphers at orders that go higher. Then it's way higher. Rob the roof on fire.
Let me enlighten ya. One thing that I learned: if the roof's on fire, let that motherfucker burn.
And they wanna know. Niggas about to blow like weed in the lungs when you holding the doja. I'm not kidding, huh? Funny shit, a sitcom, random shit. Something you can sit and twist on. Tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Every week on Sunday, YouTube, tune in.
Niggas going in, straight out of their backs, no hooks. Man, I can freestyle, kill him with a jab, kill him with style, kill him with swag. Go off and smash it like my man Raw Assassin.
Yeah.
And it's the motherfucking random show.
You tuned
And
in.
it's the motherfucking random show.
And we
And it's the
on.
motherfucking random show.
And keep
This is the
going.
motherfucking random show.
Bung. Alright, so I'm sitting outside of Pizza Hut, right? And I see some shit and I'm like, what the fuck? Am I really reading what I'm thinking I'm reading? I'm gonna show y'all what the fuck I just read. And y'all tell me if I'm going crazy or if these motherfuckers just can't spell for shit. What the fuck is Unday and Thursday and Frida through Saturda? What the fuck is that? Y'all tell me, cause I'm lost like a motherfucker. Can somebody please help me out and tell me which day of the week is Unday and which day is Thursday? Excuse me, my man. Can you help me out with something real quick? Can you help me out with something real quick? All right, now, you work at this fine establishment, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Beautifully. All right, I'm reading this here and I'm trying to make sure that I'm not going crazy. Which day of the week is Unday and which day is Thursday?
Nah, it's just.
I'm just trying to figure that one out. Unday, Thursday, Frida, and Saturda.
No.
Which days are those? Cause I'm lost like a motherfucker. Hey, can you help me out real quick? Excuse me. Something like that. Can you help me out with something though? Come here for a second. I want to make sure I'm not reading this incorrectly. All right. Can you close that door real quick? Okay. Which day of the week is Unday and Thursday and Frida and Saturda? Which days are those?
Is that Spanish?
That's pretty interesting that they're missing one letter on each one.
Every single one, but I was sitting in the car. I'm like, all right, I know I can't be reading that wrong. I'm not that hot,
Yeah.
and my eyes ain't sweated out that
Very
bad.
clever because you noticed it. I never noticed it because here, if they even changed that to 1 a.m. without taking off the first one. That's very good.
Wow. Thank you. That.
Very good.
And it's the motherfucking random show.
You tuned in. Right now we in the motherfucking building. Variety the motherfucking analyzer.
You already know, man.
Doing what he do, man.
Random show.
Y'all know who he is, man. If y'all don't know, man, let them know who you is, man. What you do.
I'm Variety the Analyzer. You can Google my name. You can Google the Analyzer DVD for the Streets Talk. You can Google Mental Illness Mixtape Editions. For the Streets Talk, Grind Don't Stop In-House Interviews. I'm really an entrepreneur in the city. I'm gonna put it like that. What up, Bung? Talk to me.
So where the name come from, man?
Variety comes because I love all people, all music. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I don't discriminate. I love everything. I'm a variety person. I love everything and everybody, every kind of music. That's where that variety comes from. The analyzer comes from me analyzing my family, my friends, the snakes, the good, the bad, all that. That's where the analyzer comes from. You know what I mean? That's how I got my name, Variety the Analyzer.
Good shit, man. So what inspired you to do what you do, man? What made you want to go so hard and, you know, put out mixtapes and DVDs and you know, shit like that?
Well, you know, back like in 2002, I started doing my music and stuff like that. And after my own music, I said, nobody's gonna really show that support out in Philly if I don't do something for Philly. So I decided I started doing DVDs. Then I dropped the Analyzer DVD volume 1 through 6. After that, I got a little sick, you know, that mental illness shit, you know, anxiety attacks. But, you know, besides all that shit, I was at home. I was like, I ain't doing shit at home. I said, you know what? I'm gonna put these mixtapes together. And I named it Mental Illness Mixtape Edition because of what I was going through. Mental Illness Mixtape Edition. People don't get it. M-I-M-E stands for am I me? Because sometimes your brain can go. So I wonder myself, am I me sometimes? Am I me? M-I-M-E, Mental Illness Mixtape Editions. That's what that Mental Illness Mixtape Edition came about. And I dropped like about 31 of them like in 6 months. Then after that, I jumped into the Philly Streets Talk mixtapes. They gave me a spot up in there to be a boss and open up that lane for music. Straight up. It ain't no hip hop, whatever. No, it's the music. You know what I mean? I opened up that Philly Streets Talk lane for music, you know what I mean? So, because they a show. But shout outs to PhillyStreetsTalk.com. You know, I do interviews, as you can see when you go check up on my YouTube, the Analyzer DVD. I got over 820 something plus footages, you know what I mean? That's what I do. I do a lot, you know what I mean? What up, Bung? Talk to me.
Okay, so right now, man, if you could pick 5 artists, underground, that you feel like is really doing their thing, that you analyze and can see that them boys is working, they grinding hard and they putting in that work, who would them 5 be?
5. Woo.
All underground.
I analyze a lot of artists. You know, one artist I'll give it to, of course, mainly, you know, Namo Bars. You know, he's young, 20 years old, very talented. He's been doing this since he was young, but, you know, he's been going hard now for about 1.5 years with me. Who else? Double A Spady. He been doing it. I knew him before the No Breaks and stuff. When he first came out with his first DVD, he was here. Who else? Let me see. I give it to Bino Rise too, man. That's my 3rd pick. Bino Rise, No Breaks. Yeah, is a part of the whole No Breaks movement. Let me see my 4th one. Underground, cause I'll give it to Cheap Raw, man, too, man. Cheap Raw, and Creed Forge. You know what I'm saying? Them, you know, they've been doing it for, you know, for a grip, so they've been hungry for years. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what, you know what I'm saying? Those are the artists that I that's my top 5. It's not against no other artists or nothing like that, because I support everybody at the end of the day. But he asked me the question, I answered him correct.
Yeah.
Those are my top 5.
If Analyzer said it, then it is what the fuck it is, man.
You already know. What
up,
up,
them niggas up, man. It goes down, man. So where can we find you at, man?
Man, they can find me on Twitter, V_the Analyzer. The same thing on Instagram. On Vine, they can find me Variety the Analyzer, or V_the Analyzer. You know, on Facebook, you can go look up my page, Real Support, Real Hip Hop, or the Analyzer TV. Or you can find me on the BUNG, you know, TV, Random Show, you know. Talk to me, man. We here too, man. You can find me. Man. You can find me. Just Google me. I always say Google me, Bing me. You can find me, Variety the Analyzer. You know, I've been doing it for a minute now. It feels good too to have BUNG come through. You already know, Random Show.
Yeah.
Man. What's good? Talk to me.
We in the motherfucking building, man. Variety the motherfucking Analyzer. It goes the fuck down. Get the fuck at him. Google him. Yes. Bing him. Bung him.
All that.
Yeah.
Shout outs, yo, man. Shout outs to Philly's own man too, man. Shout outs to everybody that support me. Shout outs to BUNG. Shout outs to Mad Labs TV. Shout outs to Philly Streets Talk. Shout outs to MPS. Shout outs to No Breaks. Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to Iron Mike. I mean, I can go down the list. Look, listen, shout outs to everybody that crossed my path in this music life. And I always say that. And remember my words. Stay focused, stay motivated, keep faith, live and let live. Because that's all I know.
I hear that. I got one last question for you before we get out of here, man. What's your whole take on this PSP shit? Well,
you know, you know, PSP, I saved that for No Frills. Shout outs to No Frills, you know what I mean? He you know, he did a good run with that. Me, I call it Real Support Real. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's not about being this or being that. It's just about keeping it real and listening to that real hip-hop music. So my saying is RSR. The PSP, I leave it up to No Frills. Much love. But besides all that, since you asked me about the PSP, there ain't no support here in Philly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta, we gotta get together in order to make it happen, you know, so that way it could be one, you know what I'm saying? So people like me, you, Mad Labs TV, we make it happen for the city, you know what I mean? And shout outs to everybody that's doing their thing, everybody. And y'all know what I do.
It's going fuck down. Variety to analyze in the motherfucking building, bitch. Bung.
Bung. And it's the motherfucking random show.
You tuned in.
It's the motherfucking random show.
And we
It's the motherfucking random show.
And keep going.